the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
ThaBoxingvoice.com live here with former two-time champion Jessie Vargas. You've signed to DAZN. I spoke to Eddie. He's like, listen, on the PBC side, Jessie was being treated as a B side. He's fought in the Manny Pacquiao fight. He's a two-division world champion. It's time he comes to DAZN and become an A side. Are you feeling the A side, you know, status right now?
Listen, my deal has always been a fight, no matter what. You know, the business side of it has been another deal, and of course I am very involved with that. That is what I really had to, it's the hat that I had to wear for the negotiations with Hearn. You know, when I sat down and spoke with him, he explained to me the platform that they have here at the DAZN, what they expect, how they're going to work, and and how are they going to prepare to put on some of the best fights of the year. Honestly, they won me over. I like what he had to explain to me, and I'm glad that I'm on board. You know, with DAZN, we have Maurice Hooker, myself, Demetrius Andrade. I like to say Andrade, but it's Andre, Anthony Joshua, and we have a big stable of great fighters here, and I'm definitely looking forward to some great matchups that we're all going to be having. I'm going to begin October 6th, Anthony Joshua September 22nd, and on this amazing platform. I mean, I'm very much looking forward to it. You said, whether it's the A side, the B side, you know what? I'm here to give the fans entertainment, no matter what. That's my job. You know, I've always been proud that I'm able to do so. You know, in the last fight against Broner, people loved it. We filled up the Barclays Center. You know, sold out. And then Manny Pacquiao fight was another great, entertaining fight for the fans. Man, I mean, the list goes on and on. Saddam Ali. You know, I'm here to entertain the fans, and it's not going to be any different here on DAZN. The only difference is going to be the network, and I mean the subscription. I mean, it's very affordable for any fight fan, for any sports viewer that enjoys watching sports through either your phone, you know, your iPad, your TV. Okay, one subscription, you get all. I think it's a win-win situation for the viewers, for the athletes. We're going to have great commentators on board. You know, I think that telecast is going to be great.
Man, so when you sat down, you asked all that. Who's going to be the commentators too? You wanted to know that?
Man, you had to. You know, you have to ask from all the angles, you know what I mean? That way you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. And once he explained it all to me, man, I said, this is definitely a win-win situation, because the platform is amazing. You know, the money being invested in the entire platform it's built for success. It's the best way to put it. You know, I think that people are going to.
Now you're with Al Heyman still?
Yeah.
So you come from I guess your pedigree is PBC that had over 500,000. Now you got DAZN, they're getting $1 billion. So what do you see in the differences between the two? Because both kind of did the same in signing aggressively, going after marquee names aggressively, and saying that there was a lot of money to get these names.
Yeah. Well, I mean, first of all, the first thing is a must is the investment. You know, your belief in your project, the belief in your platform, the belief in each fighter that you have, and I think that it's a significant part in signing each and every fighter. You know, that's what they're doing now, and I believe that we're going to have some of the biggest fights of the year. I'm thankful to have the team that I have. You know, Al Heyman.
So Al was on board?
Al Heyman, Walupa Valencia, and Matchroom Boxing. You know, I'm looking forward to this new venture. You know, it's I see nothing but good things coming.
How many fights per year?
3.
3? They guaranteed 3?
Minimum 3, yeah. Minimum 3.
3-year deal?
Minimum 3 fights a year, and I will be fighting October 6th. Right after that, I come right back in, say, March or April, and hopefully once again in September or October. You know, that's the plan.
Any potential names?
They're all going to be great fights, for sure.
Any potential name to get ready for October? That's pretty quick.
Yeah, that is. You know what?
At least they've thrown some names like, hey.
Eddie's working on it now. You know, some of the names being mentioned was Lamont Peterson, among other names. So it's going to be a good fight. You're gonna want to tune in. You know, October 6th through DAZN. I'm telling you, we have good things coming. You're gonna love it.
Now, with Broner publicly putting down the DAZN offer, is a rematch with you and Broner possible, since you felt you won a lot of people in the public vote you won. Do you need that, validation that it's a solidified win, or can you just move on? Or you think that's out there?
I'd like the rematch, for sure. I mean, I'd like the rematch. I've asked for it, but unfortunately, I haven't heard anything back. That must mean that someone doesn't want the fight, and it's not me. You know, but I'm still on board. We can make it happen. I did express the importance of that fight, you know, to Eddie, and he definitely accepted that it's a fight that can happen.
Oh, yeah.
Such as a fight against Manny Pacquiao is a fight that can happen. Jeff Hearn is a fight that can happen. You know, and Thurman, Spence, you know, all these fights are fights that can happen on DAZN, you know, live on DAZN, and I'm comfortable being in this
Spence?
position.
You think a Spence will fight you on DAZN when Showtime is so invested in him?
Well, honestly, I have to have Matchroom try to make the fight. You know, if that's the route we're gonna take.
You're gonna need that belt to bring him over here. You know, unification or something like that.
Yeah.
But any champions you targeting?
That's the thing that, you know, you have Manny Pacquiao just won the WBA. You have you know, they're fighting for the WBC already, so that one's out of the question for now, because they're fighting between Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. But you know, these are definitely fights that we can make sooner or later. First comes October. You know, and then after that, we'll push for another fight. But these are all fights that can be made.
Well, Jesse, man, thank you for your time. Wish you the best. Congratulations on the big signing, bro. Can't wait to see you in October.
Thank you.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingvoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.